All right. Hi and hello, golf fans. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the No Gimmies podcast. Chris Durr over here, Brian Turley over there.
What's up, Chris? What's up?
What's up, man? Going for our weekly recap episode, dude. Pretty fun week on the PGA Tour, dude. We got the Zurich Classic. We got the teams out there.
I'm looking forward to it, actually. I didn't watch any of it last year, so I'm kind of gearing up this year. There's some good teams, too. Like good guys playing.
Really good guys playing. So Tommy Fleetwood, your guys paired with Chris Paisley. I thought Brooks Koepka was going to play with his brother, but he's not.
He played with him last year.
Yeah, he played. Did he? He's playing with
Yeah.
Mark Ternessa this year, in the most random combination of players of all time.
This is the most random. Wes Bryan and John Rahm.
That actually is really bizarre.
But I think it's a Zurich. It's a Zurich thing. They're both sponsored by Zurich.
Zurich making them do it, it seems like. That's kind of a bummer. I don't like it when sponsors make you do stuff. You should be allowed to do whatever you want, especially for a team event. Want to know who I think is the sleeper on this team pairing, the sleeper group? Brandon Harkins and Lanto Griffin, dude.
Lanto's playing good, too.
Lanto's playing really good, and then Brandon Harkins played really good at the beginning of the year in the desert, but he's a stud, and those guys both traveled together in Latin America. I want to say they were roommates a few times, too.
Okay, nice.
So there's some chemistry there, you know.
Did you have Brandon on the podcast, too?
I haven't had Brandon on yet.
I know you had
Lanto's been on in the past. Brandon, not yet, dude. I like the South African team of Louis Oosthuizen and Charles Schwartzel.
I think it's going to be a fun course. I wish they went to, like, a crazy course, like TBC Louisiana is like pretty good, I think, but I wish I went to like a crazy fun course, like drivable par fours, like just crazy stuff.
Something. I'm trying to think of a good example of something that would be fun. It doesn't have to be long because you're playing in a format that's not comfortable, dude. So it starts off with, what is it? It's best ball the first day, alternate shot the second day, best ball the third day, then alternate shot the fourth day.
I kind of wish they went like 2 best ball days to start, and then alternate shot, and then a 2-man scramble.
Oh, a scramble would be fun, but like they'd have to be riding, or then the caddies would be running all over the place, dude. I'm curious to see how Ryan Ruffles does. There'll be a lot of
Jason
TV.
Day.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of TV on them, and Ryan is obviously a good player, but it'll be curious to see how he does on the PGA Tour level and if his game holds up. Because if you listened, I heard recently that Jeff Ogilvy putting all his money on Ryan Ruffles, dude.
I listened to that podcast.
Yeah, so he thinks Ryan Ruffles is the guy for the future of Australian golf. So, and I like the defending champs. I like Cameron Smith and Jonas Blix, dude. But I like that they're trying to switch it up a little bit. I think the PGA Tour should have more events that are a little bit off the wall.
I saw your tweet, like asking someone, should every opposite field event be a different format?
Yeah, so think about it. You could do, so like we have the WGCs where they get the 72-hole stroke play, and then we have the majors, you know, and then most of the tournaments there's an opposite field event those weeks, you know.
I mean, like they have the Stableford and
I'd be down to
Tahoe.
see
I
more.
like that.
I'd be down to see more Stablefords on better golf courses. Not that Tahoe's golf course sucks, but it's like, the cool thing about having these different formats, like these kind of team balls and Stablefords, is that you can do them on, like you said, more fun golf courses. You can do them on golf courses where people can make birdies, and you know.
I mean, that's the point. Stableford rewards aggressive play a little bit because if you make a bogey, it's 0, I think, or -1, and then eagles and birdies are significantly more. So
exactly. So I don't know. I think it'd be great to see that, especially for the guys that are, you know, ranked 125 to 200 on the PGA Tour list. Like, so it promotes aggressive play. So what it'll do is it'll allow those guys that are kind of like trying to make a check, you know, like trying to keep their card essentially, but aren't good enough to get into the big events that for sure will, you know, the top 100 players in the world get into. You'll see them just go for broke, you know. So you'll see 6 shots, and you'll see people make messes of holes. And you could do it, like we said, at like a really, really good golf course. But the cool thing, I mean, what do you think of the intro music, man? The walk-up songs.
I'm a big fan.
You're a big fan?
I think it's sweet, but I want to know like when they're doing it. Like, are they doing it literally as you're walking up to the tee, as the group in front of you is walking down the fairway, or are they doing it like in the pre-shot routine, like, and as you get over the ball, they stop it, like in baseball. Like in baseball, they do it, and then you get in the box, and it's like done.
Yeah, exactly. But I think they should do it while people hit.
That'd be I think it'd be cool. Like, I mean, it's one shot. Like, pros can get over it.
It's not like the people are going to be like, it's not like the pros have never played with music before, you know? Like, it's how many golfers throw on like a Bluetooth stereo when they go play and just have it in the background the whole time, you know? It's not really going to fuck with them too much, I don't think.
It's not gonna be a big deal.
Yeah. What's your walk-up song, dude? If you had to choose your walk-up song.
So I had to think about it. Like, you text me to think about it, and so I'm not a huge music guy. like in the first place. So I was kind of.
Who's not what kind of people aren't music people?
I don't know. I guess I'm a weirdo. I mean, I listen to music, but I just don't I don't go out of my way to.
Do you have a playlist? What's your music application that you use on your phone? Are you
Spotify?
You're a Spotify guy.
I just kind of.
Do you have
playlists?
Whatever.
I like one big one. Like.
How long is your big playlist? Like 200 songs?
Yeah, something like that.
It's a mess. You just every single time you've ever liked a song in your life, you're like
the only time I ever listen to music is if I work out or something, or in the car. Usually in the car, I'm listening to I'm a sports radio guy in the car. So
fair.
I mean, when I go out or something like that, I'm listening to music, but I had to think about what songs I would do.
What was it? Because I got mine. Mine actually got taken by 2 players this week, so I'm happy to see that.
So mine did as well. Well, one of them. One is the Circle of Life, the Lion King song,
which is terrible, dude. That
I
is
don't think
so bad.
I think if you put this to a vote, I'd get a lot of love on it.
No shit. No, you wouldn't, dude. What kind of
You
person
wanna
is?
bet?
What kind of person is inspired? Throw it up on Twitter, guys. Prove me right here. What kind of person is inspired by the Circle of Life as they're getting ready to go to war, dude? Go to freaking.
If I'm going to war, I'm thinking of Simba up there on the mountain, looking above the kingdom.
You have the mind of a 6th grader.
That's
that is
fine.
not hype. That is not hype, dude. That is not.
Then I'm going with. So this one, I have to have the music video along with it.
Okay.
So they need to have a big screen.
What is it? What's the last? What's the second
one? So I'm going of Rick Astley, "Never Gonna Wake You Up," with Avicii remix, R.I.P. But I gotta go. The music video has to go. If I
both
would shoot 59,
of your songs make me angry.
I would shoot 59 if this song was playing on the first tee.
I can't believe you're gonna
video.
rickroll people at your first PGA Tour event.
I'll play some. I'll just blast it. Literally jamming.
That's so bad, dude. Shout out to Sean Stephanie and John Rollins, the most random pairing of the week. One of the most random pairings of the week.
What's your song? Right, fair.
Come on, man. Who doesn't get hyped?
I'm not hyped.
You're not moving at all? You're not moving your head a little bit?
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
Dude, this is such a classic, and it's such a pump-up song. It's like the original pump-up song.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. Be more original.
Well, who cares, dude? I'm trying to get hyped. I'm trying to get pumped. I'm going to war, so I want to be hyped up.
If I had to have bet my entire life savings on a person in this field to pick a certain song, I would have bet Patrick Reed to pick Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, my
God.
He did. That would have been so bad. I would have hated him even more, dude.
He did pick it.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why? Who does he think he is?
He's with Patrick Cantlay. Well, how about the California teams of Brendan Steele and Jamie Lovemark and Nick Watney and Charlie Hoffman both picking
California Love with Tupac? I'm not a big Tupac guy. I like Biggie more than Tupac. Really?
Yeah.
Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
No, Tupac's not as good.
Tupac.
Biggie turned out hits. Tupac wrote poems.
Tupac.
I like hits, dude. I'll go for the hits, baby.
I'm a poem guy. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar's great.
Kendrick Lamar over Meek Mill.
That's what makes Kendrick.
Congrats on getting out of prison, by the way, Meek Mill.
Showed up at the Philly game last night, got some love, dude. I mean, Kendrick. That's what makes Kendrick great, is that he makes poetry and hits at the same damn time. And if I'm choosing one or the other, dude, I'm going for the hits, baby. I shout out Kevin Tway and Kelly Craft with the Gucci Gang.
Yeah. How about what's Lonto's song? Is it I Feel Like a Woman?
No,
they put theirs to a vote, and it was on the PGA Tour. The PGA Tour Twitter account put out a vote, and it was Wheels on the Bus, Feel Like a Woman, or Started from the Bottom. I think it Started from the Bottom. That's what won.
Oh, let's see. Started from the Bottom would be good. I've seen Started from the Bottom a few times on this list. Yeah, they did Started from the Bottom, which is fine. They did. They both started from way down to the bottom, down in Latin America, so fair enough to that. Feel Like a Woman would have been killer, dude. I'm all about any type of funny song. I'll get in on that.
If they did Wheels on the Bus.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, dude. That wouldn't have hyped me up at all, but
I would have been done. I don't even think I would be able to hit a golf shot after listening to that.
Oh my God, dude, that's insane. All right, well, who's your pick? Who are you taking this week?
I'm going Charlie Hoffman and Nick Watney.
It's a great
Nick
crew.
Watney just throw him back in the mix. That guy was a stud 7 years ago.
2007 to 2011, dude. He won
he
6
fell off
times.
for a little bit.
Yeah, he totally fell off.
He's kind of he has some couple good early rounds and kind of falls off on the weekend, but I'd like to see him. I'm a big Nick Watney fan.
I like
to
Nick
see him
Watney.
back in the winner's circle.
I was happy when I remember when he won this event, actually. He won on this golf course in 2007.
Yeah, I think it's cool when like this event could really spark someone's career. Like I think a lot of people would disagree with me and say like, oh, his partner carried him or something. But I think it's a cool opportunity for guys who are struggling a little bit with their own games.
To kind of like, I mean, and it's not like it's an easy format. It's
Yeah.
not like alternate shots, like, oh, alternate shot. Let's
He's
just
not
make birdies all
coattailing.
over the
Because
place.
it's alternate shot, he's not going to be coattailing off Charlie Hoffman. But I think it'd be cool to see him win.
I think so too. That actually is chill. Nick Watney would be a good win. Cameron Smith won last year, bumped him up. And
Can I pick?
Yeah, pick.
But what if I picked Charlie Hoffman earlier this year for fantasy? Can I pick?
Nick Watney, and then you get...
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's the cool thing about this week.
Nice.
I went with Lanto. Going Lanto, dude.
I'm doing my pick right now because I've forgotten the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. You're not very good at making picks, but I'm gonna go with Lanto, dude. I'd like to see the rookie team do something sick.
Want
So
a little friendly wager, which team does better?
between us two right
Yeah.
now, yeah, friendly wager $5.
Yeah, but you got to pay right away. I can't be texting you in group chats
I
3 weeks
forgot.
later saying.
That's fine, dude. That's the beauty of Venmo, dude. That's the beauty of Venmo. If you don't do it immediately, you can just remind someone.
And
and they
Venmo's
have
fake money.
Venmo's fake money, dude. It's not real money. Like
No, not at all.
It's like casinos, dude. It's not real money, man. All right. Well, I'm pretty excited to watch, dude. I think it'll be sick. Did you watch a bunch of Wilshire?
I watched absolutely no golf this weekend.
I watched a little bit
went
of Wilshire.
skiing.
Wilshire looked good. Mammoth was good.
Mammoth was fun. A little
Hell yeah.
slushy at the end, but
Nice. Wilshire looked sick, dude. And
yeah,
that's what
I saw pictures and it looked awesome.
it looked unbelievable, dude. And that's what I so those were the two questions I asked Alan in his like question poll that he does. I asked him, I was like, should there be more alternate formats, and should the girls just exclusively play good golf courses like that? Because it's perfect for them. And we talked about it last week, so we'll see. We'll see if he gets back to me. I'm curious about that, dude. But
Dude, it won't let me pick. I can't find Charlie Hoffman or Nick Watney.
we'll just search them.
I did.
Ooh, maybe you're not looking in the right place.
Zurich Classic in New Orleans. Watney. Oh, I spelled Watney wrong.
All right. Anywho, another question. Since you bought your Jones bag, when was the last time you rode?
Monday.
Monday. All right, you're still riding every once in a while. I got the new Jones bag in the back and like in play, and I loved it, dude. I walked this morning. It's
Really?
sick.
I love the Jones bag. My strap is more comfortable than yours, though. I picked yours up outside.
Yeah, mine's got the not comfy strap, but mine's meant to be carried forward, not backwards.
Oh,
so.
so I like carrying it backwards.
See, I like carrying it forward. I think you look like a goober. Okay, so these are the all right. You do one of two things that drive me crazy. One, you carry your golf bag backwards, so the clubs
the Jones bag is supposed to be carried backwards.
You one strap it so the clubs are behind your head, which is foolish. And then the other thing, which I've complained a lot about on this podcast, and if you're listening, fix it in your golf bag for once in your life. I cannot stand people who put the woods in the bottom of their bag.
I don't do that.
I know you don't. That's why I said you do one of the two things that drive me crazy,
okay,
which is
okay.
carry the bag backwards. But yeah, man.
Oh, found Charlie Hoffman.
See, he's right there. All you got to do is look for him. But all right, man. That's all I got today. Short podcast. Check out the episode earlier this week with Zach from Flag Hunting. And, well, yeah. Tune in next week to see what's going on with the No Gimmies pod. Turley, thanks
See
for
you
joining
guys.
me.
Thanks, guys.